So I get to choose whichever compact size car that I want that they have here. It looks like there's only 3, but maybe 4. We'll pick a cool one. So these 3, I don't know if he's taking that one, but I get to pick. Which one should we go with? I think he's taking that one. So we either get this red Kia, get this Hyundai. I don't know. Or we get this other red one over here. This one is also a Hyundai or something. Don't like that one. That one's not super cool. One of these, I think I should go with the red one. Looks like it's got a little bit more room. It actually has a trunk. Yeah, I'll be taking this red one.
For that would be John.
Pound it.
Yes, it's entirely possible to figure that high blow. Saying, can you speculate what will happen during or after the Battle of Winterfell? Will the Night King win? Will he go down into the crypts and do something magical? So this is a show question. I assume it's a show question. I'll talk about it a little bit for the books as well. So on the show, I'm pretty sure what's going to happen is the Night King will probably speak through a few bits of the knot that don't get huge amounts of that. I think that Castle Black will go. I think that the northern...
So that was Jose's house that I just left. That was his dog, super cute. But I had to leave my stuff with him to be able to get the car. I couldn't carry everything to the airport. So I got my stuff, and I just arrived at the first pawn shop. This is going to be a Cash America, which I love Cash America. So I probably won't do too many filming inside the pawn shops. They're all going to look the same. But I will be showing you guys everything that I pick up, and it's 3:30 right now, so I do have quite a bit of time left in the day to be able to find some stuff, although I'm going to be really picky. I'm not going to be buying $8 games for $1 or $2. I'm going to be really, really picky, because I have to ship everything back, of course, plus we're trying to save money right now, not spend as much. So you know, we'll see what happens, but I think it's going to be a very awesome trip here, so let's get going. So nothing at the first stop here, guys. I didn't even bother to ask to see anything from the back, because there were a couple things that were out that I maybe would have been interested in, but their prices were really, really high here. Like a game that we might sell for $5, they had priced at $7, so I didn't even bother trying here. Like I said, I'm trying to be really picky. I'm not going to waste my time at a store trying to work out a bunch of deals. So, you know, I'm just gonna keep moving on. I've got more places to go than I'm ever going to get to in this week, so I'm not going to wait around for employees to try and work out, you know, massive deals and all this kind of stuff. If they want to help me out, that's cool, but I'm not going to. If I see they're overpricing stuff already, I'm not going to try to work with them from that point, because I feel like it's just a waste of time. So I'm gonna get back on the road and head to the next stop. I don't have much hope for this stop, but you never know. So nothing at that place either, guys. They did have some video game stuff, but I mean, it's nothing worth grabbing. There was like 4 DS systems. 2 of them were broken. They wanted 15 for each for the broken ones and 25 each for the working ones. So the only decent thing, they had a Mario and Sonic for DS with the case for $5, but I mean, we'd maybe sell it for $8, so it's definitely not worth it. I'm going to continue on and hit up some more pawn shops and stuff. I'm making my way over to the Winter Park area, which is where I used to live, and there's 2 video game stores there, Cybertron and Gamers Inc. So I'm going to be checking those places out, do a little bit of filming. I don't think I'm going to film any more places like this unless I find something, so I'm going to be making a bunch of stops, and you're not going to know about them unless I find something. So let's keep going. So I just left another Cash America, and this is my first stop where I've actually found something. This is only my 3rd stop, so I'm not doing too bad, but got some cool stuff, and the manager here was really cool. She hooked me up with some really good deals. So I got 3 Xbox One Connects. I also got a PS4 camera, and I think that's all in this big bag here. And then I got this little Skylanders bundle. It's got Imaginators for Wii U, it's got the Portal, and then it's got the Crash Bandicoot Skylanders and a couple others. This whole thing was only $5. I only got it because of the Crash ones. Then I got Dragon Ball Z for Connect, Guitar Hero 5, and Deadpool. These were $2 each. Then for $5 each, I got 2 copies of Crash Insane Trilogy for PS4 and Shadow of War Gold Edition for Xbox One. And then I also got Dragon Ball Z Battle of Z for 360 for $3. It's like a $14 game. I got a PlayStation TV with no cables. I got an Xbox 360 network adapter, a Wii remote, a PS2 memory card, and I got Spyro for the Game Boy Advance for $1. I got a DS game here, New Super Mario Bros. For $7. And then I got a TI-83 Plus calculator for $16. And all of the accessories, so the PlayStation TV, the Wii remote, the memory card, all the Connects and all those, she charged me $30 for everything. I offered her $50 and she said, how about $30? And I was like, okay. But the PlayStation TV by itself is about $140 right now, working with cables, of course. So that was an awesome score right there. And I'll be, shipping everything back to the store so Abby can test all the stuff out. She can buy the cables for the PlayStation TV, and that was an awesome score. On to the next place. Look at that guy. So I just got to Cybertron. I'm gonna head inside, see what I can find. I know the owner of this place. His name's Gus. He used to live here, of course. He gave me some pretty good deals last time on a couple things. I got Beast Wars for the N64 and International Superstar Soccer 2000 from him for $50 total. So I don't expect deals like that, but you never know. Maybe I'll find some N64 games for my collection that I still need. Let's go in and check it out. So I just left Cybertron Games, and Gus was in there, so I was able to talk to him for a bit. We actually exchanged numbers because he closed down one of his stores. He had 3 locations. He closed one of them down, moved everything into storage, and he said he has some signs and stuff that he might be interested in selling, or like some little. I think I took a video of that little like Sonic the Hedgehog Genesis like mobile thing. He said he might have one more of those that he'd be willing to sell, and he also has a World of Nintendo light up sign. So I told him that I'm here till the 26th, and hopefully he'll get back to me before then. If not, I will message him when I get back up closer to Orlando again. But I did get some stuff in there. I actually traded a few things that I got from the last pawn shop. I traded in the PS4 camera, the PlayStation TV, and the network adapter for the Xbox 360. I paid $30 for all that stuff, including the Wii remote, including the 3 Xbox One Connects, and then including the PS2 memory card. So I got $50 in trade for those 3 items, which is cheap, but the PlayStation TV didn't have any cables. It also had a dent in it. So, I just traded up basically. And I used that money. I used the $50 to get Harvest Moon 64. This is obviously, for the game store, but good stuff. And then the other stuff here, I just paid for outright. We did a deal. We agreed on, well, there was one other N64 game I just bought outright. That was Smash Brothers. They had it for $37. Not huge profit on this, but it's a game we always need. The rest of the stuff here, I paid $110 before tax. So we got Glover, Rally Challenge 2000, both about $10 games. Phineas and Ferb Quest for Cool Stuff. This is complete. It was also about, in the end, I paid about $5. I know someone at the store who will buy this. He's been buying lots of Wii U games. This one's a little harder to find. It's not rare. It used to be more expensive, but it's still about 15 bucks or so. And then also grabbed the collector's edition of the Metroid Prime trilogy. They had it marked for 45, and I paid about 40 bucks before tax. So, you know, after tax, about 45. But this is like $60, which is really cool. And then 2 games for my collection. First up is a factory sealed copy of New You Mind Body Yoga and Pilates Workout for the Wii. They had it marked at 20 bucks. This game complete will go for more than that. So that was a really good price. There is a little bit of a rip in it and stuff, so it's not perfect, but I don't care. It's not like I was gonna get it graded, but a sealed copy of this on Price Charts averages 50, so that was pretty good. And then I actually found an N64 game that I needed for my collection. They had in there 3 games that I needed, but one of them was missing the manual, which was Hybrid Heaven. I called Abby at the store. We don't have the manual, so wasn't gonna get that. And the other one was Mickey's Speedway USA, but the box was really, really bad. It had packing tape all over the front, so I passed it. But I did pick up a very nice condition copy of Road Rash 64. They had it marked at 40. I paid, you know, with the 110, I was putting it at about 35, which is about what it goes for, but it's in pretty good shape, so I was happy with that. And you know, I might have to pay up a little bit on some of these N64 games that I need for my collection because I just cannot find them. But Cybertron has one more location in Sanford, Florida. I'm not going to be going there tonight. It's already 7:30, so I've been here for a while. I will be making probably 1 or 2 other stops tonight before going to a hotel, but I will be checking out the other Cybertron location maybe tomorrow. We'll see how it goes. So I'm going to go get some food. I have not eaten a single thing today. I'm gonna get some food and then maybe hit up 1 or 2 more places and then go to the hotel. Just got to my hotel, guys. I'm staying at Extended Stay America here in Orlando. And I tried to go to that last pawn shop, but they were closed. I thought they were supposed to be open until 9, but they weren't. So I stopped at Firehouse, got a sandwich, and just checked in at my hotel here. And now I'm gonna get my stuff and go up there and eat and go to bed. I'm so tired. What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. It is my second day of driving around to pawn shops and game stores and stuff. If you missed yesterday's vlog, please check it out. I think that you guys will enjoy it. I found some pretty cool stuff. So I'm hoping that happens again today. I'm in my hotel room right now. I'm gonna be leaving here in just a couple minutes. I'm just trying to import the last of my clips. The Wi-Fi here is really, really bad. I tried to upload a video last night. It has been uploading all night and it's only at 85%. So it's probably going to take the rest of today. Once I get to my next hotel, hopefully their Wi-Fi is better and I'll be able to finish it there. I'm getting backed up on videos because of this, but I'm not skipping days anymore. So as soon as this one goes up, you should get like another 2 or 3 with it. So sorry for the wait. I apologize. I am trying to make it work, but the Wi-Fi here is just really, really bad. They have Wi-Fi you can pay for, which is like 3 or 4 times faster, but the free stuff is pretty slow. So I'm doing what I can, but I am filming a lot, so let's just jump into it. So I just left the first stop of the day. It was a Cash America. I'm filming inside the car because it's pretty windy out there, but first stop was a success. So I got Super Smash Bros. They did it for $8, and also Pokemon Y, they also did for $8. And then I had to pay full price for this, but they did no tax. And that is a complete in box Pokemon Y Edition 3DS XL. Very good condition. I turned it on, it works. I asked if they were negotiable at all, and he said, well, I could do some deals on the games, but not the system. And I was like, all right, well, what could you do on the games if I got the system? And he said he would do 10 on Smash and 8 on Pokemon. And I was like, okay, cool, I'll do that. And then he's like, well, how about just $8 on both of them? And I was like, okay, thank you. That was awesome. And then when we were checking out, they're like, I just did no tax on the system. And I was like, super cool. So that was awesome. There's not much profit on the system there. And normally I'd want to keep it because I don't have that one in the box yet. But I'm trying to buy for the store, not for myself on this trip. You know, if I see something I really want, I'm gonna get it, of course, but that one's gonna be for the store. There's not much profit on it. I think maybe like $150 is what we'll probably price it at, somewhere around there. So there's not much profit on there, but the other games kind of helped make up for it a bit. And I'm trying to find cool stuff like that. I'm not trying to get a lot of filler titles and stuff. So that was a cool stop, and now I'm on to the next. So I actually just ran back into this same store here because I saw a couple games in there. Their prices were a little high, but I looked at them before he told me what he would do on the other games, so I wasn't expecting them to do like half off basically. So I went back in and picked them up. So we got Dragon Ball Revenge of King Piccolo for Wii, and then Splatterhouse for the 360. I paid $6 each, which is pretty good. They're both about $15 games, and yeah, so these will, you know, every time we get Splatterhouse in at the store, it goes really quick. So glad to get those, and now I'm on to the next Cash America. Stop number 2 was also a success, guys. I stopped at a value pawn. I got 2 games. You got Professor Layton in the Diabolical Box and Professor Layton the Curious Village for DS. These were $2 each. And then I also got a clear blue original Xbox controller. The joysticks need to be replaced, but Richard can do that. We have the parts. It also needs a breakaway cable, but it was $5, and this controller is like $20, $25. So that was pretty cool. That's everything I got. It was like $9 after tax. So pretty good little bundle there. Now I'm heading to another Cash America. So I just left another Cash America, guys. Hopefully this isn't too windy, but I got some cool stuff. So first up for the collection, Splatoon Edition Wii U bundle. Didn't have that one. And it's got some extra Wii remotes in there and stuff. It's got like 2 black ones. And then also got a clear green PS2 controller. It needs the joysticks replaced, but like I said before, we can do that. I got a few games. So we got Pokemon Sun, and then that one's complete. And then also inside, we have Fire Emblem Awakening, Kid Icarus Uprising, and Kingdom Hearts 3D. Basically, the controller and all 4 of these 3DS games were thrown in for free because I bought the Wii U, and then I also bought a freaking Nintendo Switch. It comes with this little Zelda case, no dock, but we have the actual system, the gray Joy-Cons, and then it came with like the little Joy-Con cover things, and the AC adapter, of course. So I paid $190 for this, $120 for the Wii U, and then everything else was thrown in for free. And that's a lot to pay for a Switch, but we have an extra dock at the store. So it'll be a very quick and easy sale for us. And that was a great score, so on to the next spot. Check out Gamers Inc. here in Orlando. Been here plenty of times before, so find some cool stuff. So I just left Gamers Inc. and the guy that's working on there was really cool. It wasn't the same guy that was here last February when Abby and I came. That was the manager last time. Unfortunately, he isn't here anymore. But this guy was really, really cool. He let me film in the store, and he hooked me up with some good deals. I also traded some more stuff in. So I traded in all 3 of the Kinects that I got from the pawn shop that the other game store didn't want. And then I traded in both copies of the Crash Insane Trilogy for PS4. I paid $5 each for those, and I was only going to sell them at my store for $20, but he was offering $16 each in store credit. So that was awesome. I got 2 things. First up, I got a box and manual only for my collection, and that is Clay Fighter 63 1/3. It came with the cartridge, but they wanted 35, and I was like, you know, would you do 20 if I didn't take the cartridge? And he's like, yeah, sure. So got that for my collection, and then I used the trade credit that I had and a little extra cash, and I picked up Goemon's Great Adventure for the store. So very happy to get another, like, not necessarily heavy hitter, but another pretty good N64 title for the store. So on this trip so far now, I've gotten Worms Armageddon, Goemon's Great Adventure, and Harvest Moon, and then, you know, some other stuff, Smash Bros. And Glover and stuff. So I'm trying to do this as much as I can, pick stuff up from pawn shops, trade it into game stores, and put it towards N64 games, because I'd rather come home with a bunch of good N64 stuff than a bunch of Xbox and PlayStation accessories. So I'm gonna do that as much as I can. I'm gonna go get some food right now though. It is now 2:24 p.m. and I have not eaten anything yet, so I'm pretty hungry, and then I'm going to continue on my way, make my way over towards Tampa. Got 2 slices of pizza here. And once I finish these, I'm gonna head next door to Cybertron Games, their second location. I'm in Sanford, Florida. After I leave here, I'm gonna be heading over towards Tampa, and I might hit a couple pawn shops on the way if there is anything, or possibly some Goodwills or some other game stores. I don't know what's out there. It's been a year since I've been here, so you never know. But I'm gonna finish this up and then head next door. I just left the second Cybertron location. We got some more stuff here. 2 Wii games for the store. We have SNK Arcade Classics Volume 1 and also Kororonpa Marble Mania. Pretty good game. Fun game too. Then a couple N64 cartridges for the store. We got Beetle Adventure Racing, Chameleon Twist, and Rocket Robot on Wheels. And then 1 game for my collection is Flying Dragon, complete in box. So very happy to add that one to the collection. And this is the second location of Cybertron. Gus is the owner here whom I know, and they hooked me up with 10% off, which is perfect because some of the stuff that I bought was already like pretty good deals. I don't know if it was priced a long time ago or if it was they just did it off the top of their heads, but like that Kororonpa was only priced at $5, but it's a $20 game. So that was really, really cool. And I don't know exactly where I'm headed next, but I'll be doing some filming when I get there. So at one of the pawn shops earlier today, I met a guy who buys and sells video games. And so he sent me some pictures of stuff that he has, and I'm about to go pick up a big stack of stuff. It's 21 games. There's a 1 NES game, 1 Super Nintendo, a few GameCube games, some Wii, Wii U, PS2, and original Xbox. We just agreed on a price, 21 games for $130. That is like exactly what I wanted to pay. He wanted $140, and I was like, would you do $130? And he said yes. So I'm gonna go pick those up, and he's got some more stuff, so I might check everything else out when I'm there, see if there's anything else that I want to grab. It's going back down to Orlando, and I'm in Sanford right now, so it's like a half an hour drive back, which kind of sucks, but after I leave his place, I'll be heading over to Tampa. Just met up with the guy here at a Wawa gas station, so let's go through and take a look at what I just got from him. So here's the box. We got a third-party Super Nintendo controller, a PS2 controller, we got Super Mario World, and Ghosts and Goblins, and then these are the other games here. All pretty good stuff. He had a lot more, I just cherry-picked what I wanted. Like I said, I'm trying to be a little bit picky on this trip, so I kind of just picked out the best stuff. There was also a Dragon Quest for the PS2, which I passed on because it was PAL, and then I saw that in the pictures, but one of the games he brought that I ended up passing on, we swapped it out for the PS2 controller, and this, it was Mario All-Stars for the Wii, but it had a big dent in the disc, and you can't resurface a dent, so we swapped that out for the 2 controllers. I was valuing the game at 10. It's like 10's what I wanted to pay, and he wanted $5 each for the controllers, so I thought that was fair to just swap it out. So I paid $130 for everything here. So I'm going to make my way right now over to Tampa. My first stop is going to be a video game store called Vintage and Current Collectibles. I looked at the reviews, they look pretty good. I looked at the pictures on Google, and they have retro video games. I saw like a bunch of Super Nintendo and N64 stuff, so it looks like it's gonna be pretty cool. I'm gonna head out that way. I'm not going to stop anywhere on the way except, you know, maybe unless I need to go to the bathroom or get some food or whatever, but I'm not stopping at any pawn shops on the way because I need to get out to Tampa. So it's already 5:38, so it's about an hour and a half drive from where I am. So I need to get out there now. So a minute after I pulled out of the parking lot, the guy texted me and said, "Hey, my wife just found these. Do you want them?" And I said, "Yeah." And he said, "Make an offer." I said, "25. He said, "Cool." So I pulled over into the next parking lot and asked him to meet me here. He didn't have change, so I just gave him 30 instead of 25 because I didn't have change either. I didn't want to go inside. So $30 for these, not too bad. Now I'm going to Tampa. Well, I just got here, guys, and they closed at 7. It is 7:31. Dang it. Well, maybe I'll come back tomorrow. Maybe not, though. I'll see if there's any other places open that are in town here. Otherwise, I'll probably just head to the hotel. Check out this dope room. Look at this. This is so cool. Little fancy desk here. What's in here? Ironing board and stuff. I like this. It's like it's all built-in shelving thing. It's all dark wood. Got the TV and stuff here. And then the fancy little bathroom with the 3-way mirror. Oh my God, there's so many SicCoopers. Yeah, this is nice. It's cheap too. It was like the cheapest one in the area, so that's why I got it. I didn't really need 2 beds, but it was the cheapest one, like I said. So I am going to get today's vlog edited, yesterday's vlog edited. I need to get all this stuff uploaded. Oh my God, the drawers. I just closed them and they both just opened by themselves. Close. This place is haunted, guys. Wow. Anyway, I'm gonna get these vlogs edited. The Wi-Fi at my hotel last night was so bad, it was so slow that I could not upload my video. I tried, I let it run overnight and it only got to 85%. So I'm hoping that the Wi-Fi here is much faster, and I'm going to try to get these videos done. If I can do it and get them all done, then I'm gonna be uploading like 4 videos at once, which is not a bad thing, but I do need to catch up, and I apologize to anyone who's been wondering where the videos are. They've been waiting on them. I know that you guys are used to a daily upload schedule, and I'm trying to stick to that, but it's just so many different things causing me to not be able to do that. So if I can get caught up right now, then I should be good for the rest of the time I'm down here in Florida, because I'm staying at hotels every night except for the one night where I am most likely going to be staying at Sam's house, and then I can just use his Wi-Fi, so we should be good. So yeah, I'm just gonna get to it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoyed today's video. I had a ton of fun today. Tomorrow I'm meeting up with Scott, Grimsy42, and we are going to Aaron Sharkowski. I think that's his last name, might be pronouncing it wrong, but we're gonna be going to his game store and then probably doing some other stuff, going around St. Petersburg, Tampa area, going to other video game stores, other pawn shops, just pretty much doing the same thing I did today, except I'll be hanging out with Scott. So that's gonna be very, very cool. I'm excited for that. And yeah, so I'm just gonna get to work here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm about to leave my hotel here. I'm meeting up with Scott today with Grimsy42. We're gonna be doing some game hunting, but I'm not meeting up with him until about 1:30 to 1:45, and it's like 11 right now, so I do have some time, and I'm gonna try to head back to that store that I tried to go to last night but didn't get there till after they closed. So I'm gonna go there, maybe hit up a couple pawn shops, maybe some other stuff in this area before I drive over to where he is. I'm not quite there yet. He's on the other side of Tampa, so there's plenty of stuff that I should be able to do before meeting up with him, and I think it's going to be a really awesome day. Hopefully we find some cool stuff. Let's get started. Check out this gigantic inflatable Mario they have. That's so cool. It's like 12 feet tall. That is so awesome. Well, we are here. Let's go inside. This store is so freaking cool. That and the owner is the nicest guy in the world. I'm walking, oh, a penny. I'm walking over to the gas station here to grab some cash because he said if I pay cash that he will do no tax for me. Plus, he's already giving me a discount. So I'll show you guys here in a second what I'm picking up. It's really, really good stuff. All right, guys, so I just left this place. Super awesome. I got 2 Virtual Boys. One of them's missing the visor, but other than that, all the controllers and everything are in here. There's also a manual for Mario's Tennis. They both need to be repaired, but Richard can do that. Then I got some stuff for the store and some stuff for my collection. So we have a Yellow Label Metroid. Oops. We have a Rocket Robot on Wheels, Anatonic Trouble. We have Mario Party 1, Star Wars Racer, Faded Tony Hawk, and then Pokemon Crystal, Red, Gold, and Silver. And then for my collection, got Indiana Jones for the N64. No manual, but it does have the plastic on it. Super cool. It's one of the more expensive ones I still needed. We have a Street Fighter Alpha 2 manual, which I need. Chippendale Rescue Rangers box only, but it's in the plastic and mint condition. And then finally, a complete copy of Power Blade in really, really nice shape. So, super awesome stuff at this store. If you are in the Tampa, Florida area, check this place out. The guy was super nice. Extremely cool place. I will definitely be back here when I come back to Florida. So, Scott just gave me a call, and I am now going to be heading over to him, going over to his house. We're gonna check out his game room, and then we're gonna go do some game hunting. So I'm here with Scott.
I'm here with Cooper. What up, peeps?
Checking out his game room. He's got lots of cool stuff in here. And you haven't like posted any videos about stuff in quite a while.
The last video I posted was how to get a lot of coins in Super Mario Odyssey, and that was whenever the game was new. So no, it has been a while. I've been in other videos, some of my friends' channels, but I have not uploaded a video since Mario Odyssey was new. Yeah, I'm retired-ish.
Gotta come back, man.
I know, I gotta come back, but you've got it covered, man. You satisfy all the YouTubers' needs. Cooper is your one-stop shop. If you want eating, they got you covered. If you want game store, they got you covered. If you want long hair and a beard, double covered.
So this stuff here, we worked out a deal on.
Except that tape. He's not allowed to have that.
Oh yeah. I'll borrow a little bit, but
yeah.
Yeah, lots of cool stuff here.
Stuff that'll help his store. That was basically kind of what we were both targeting.
Yeah, and I've been finding lots of cool stuff, so I'm hoping that continues, and we're gonna go check out Aaron's store, right?
I want to film a clip after this specifically about that, just to get you ready. 'Cause anyone who hasn't seen this person that we're going to see, if you're not familiar with him, get ready. Get ready.
I don't really know what to expect. People always comment on my videos, like talking about him and stuff, but you know, I've watched a few videos. I don't really know what to expect, so we'll see what happens.
It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be great. Oh, comic books! No, boo hiss. Those aren't video games. Unsubbed.
It's a little dark in the corner here, but you can
my
kind
room
of see.
is not designed for light, unfortunately, because collectibles and light are not friends.
Yeah.
So I purposely got dark curtains and all that shiz.
Yeah, so we're going a couple other places as well, a couple other game stores. So you know, do some filming and get some cool stuff.
We'll keep you posted. I also have an Under Armour phone case. Look at that. Just like Cooper.
Just like me.
Is that an iPhone? Look at you.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're both.
iPhone 8.
I got the X. We're both outdated.
I got the iPhone Forever plan, so I just upgrade whenever I want, pretty much.
I gotta get that too. Is this in the clip? Wow.
Yeah.
You're gonna get mad on subs. They're like, droid people be like, F iPhone. We're not picking sides, people. We're droids are just fine. Just fine.
All right, let's go.
All right.
All right, so we just pulled up here, and we're going to film a little bit before we head in.
I just wanted to, before Cooper went in, I kind of wanted to, some of you may be familiar with the Grand Wizard, Aaron Kosharski, but I just wanted Cooper to really take a second and kind of take a breath and understand he is about to see next level. He's got a great store. He knows what he's doing, but Aaron has got this figured out. And Cooper, I want him to go in there like a sponge and just be ready to learn and to take as much of this as he can and apply it towards his own business, because like literally this is a once in a lifetime opportunity for him. Aaron is truly the Grand Wizard, and I just hope he doesn't cast any spells today, but Cooper is going to be very excited.
I love how the video game wizard and the phone number is crooked on the window.
That's the one small hiccup. Listen, you know, Achilles had his weakness. You know, we all have one chink in our armor. The crooked phone number is his. Everything else is going to go off without a hitch. And you guys are in for a treat here. So everybody, if you haven't gone to the bathroom, go now, pause it, go to the bathroom. You don't want to get up and miss this. This is going to be the experience of your life.
And I'll film as we walk in.
I hope his mother is here so you can see real.
After you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Aaron Kosharski.
How's it going? You okay with being on camera?
I don't know. We'll see.
Aaron, you're a YouTuber. You should be comfortable being on camera.
I know. That was a joke.
I'm actually very impressed. This is new. I like that you've cleaned up a little bit. I can definitely tell that. I like that you emptied the floor because there was so much. Like you had multiple things like this.
The store's always been clean. The store's always been clean.
Of course. What were you playing here?
Tetris.
Aaron K. I was like, what is Aaron K? I know what it is. So who is that person that knew we were coming today?
Joel.
Joel Kaplan? Kaplan?
Yeah, you know him. He's from the streams.
You know him?
Yeah.
That's how he knew.
I'm going to see him later this week.
Which one is Joel?
You know what's funny? Josh and my mom are leaving tomorrow to go down to Miami by where he's at.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is he one of the ones that's
Pretty cool.
a good speaking person on one of your streams?
Yeah.
Is he like Retro Fan? Is that him, or
No.
is he one of them?
No. He hasn't been on in a while. But he's got a shop down at the swap shop, and he's got a bunch of rare stuff he's hoarding on to. Kind of like what I was doing with the sealed stuff.
I have to admit, I'm impressed with your selection of amiibos.
Yeah,
that's a lot of stuff.
I pulled out all the ones I had in my collection, and I've been slowly selling them off.
My personal take, by having...
Yeah, those are 5 blows.
11 reuse out, you're taking this entire amount of space and dedicating it to one purchasable item. So if it was up to me, I would put the worst condition of every amiibo you had out ×1 and let that be the one that people are going to monkey with and get even more beat up.
Yeah.
And anytime a Ryu is purchased, go to your back stock and bring a Ryu out, because retail space is limited and you want to make sure that whatever you're selling, there's no duplicates at all, because every time you put a duplicate on the floor, that's less space for another item that you could potentially sell. But if you want Ghost Recon disc only, we got you.
I'm liking that pre-played N64 box there.
Yeah, it's an old EB Games or GameStop, whatever.
It said it on here at one point, I want to say, the store. I thought it said it on here. Yeah, I want to say that was EB Games.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I picked this up this weekend. I don't know if this is too old for you, but
Magnavox Odyssey. It's too old for
Odyssey
me,
2.
but it's even.
So I was trying to get Tyler to buy it, and he's like, "Nope, too old."
You know I don't buy video games except Switch.
I do have Mega Man 11 with the amiibo.
I do. I remember I saw that you had that at the flea market. So one thing that Cooper would definitely be interested in is stuff like this case. More N64 flavor. Do you have like an N64 version?
Yeah, I do actually.
Oh yeah. Splatterhouse.
Kenneth was actually here like 20 minutes ago. He was trying to get this off me. This is a limited run game, Salt and Sanctuary.
I actually hear that's a good game.
It's a very limited run.
Good old Douglas Bogart and Josh Fairhurst. They're the owners, if you didn't know that.
I don't know if you saw, but Epic Rap Battle of History are going to be at Too Many Games.
The only thing I've ever seen that's an epic rap battle is your Bob versus Clem.
Yeah. Well, I'm kind of excited to hopefully see them there.
You know what I would be really excited for? Like, this is me. I'm not you. I'm not Cooper. I don't think like either of you. I'm a unique bird. But if I were you, or maybe to a lesser extent I were you, I would have the last week, 2 weeks, a month in my head thought of 5, 10, 15 ideas of which I would pick the brain of the other person, right? So he's a porn star on the West Coast. You're a porn star on the East Coast. What angles do you do? What's your money shot? Hopefully this is PG-13 enough. And you guys should be picking each other's brains as far as what works, what doesn't work. What's your favorite thing to do with a customer? What's your least favorite thing? What do you do to save $20 a month on the lighting or the air conditioning or your overhead, or stuff like that? Like, anytime I would be around somebody that did the same thing I did, I would literally want to pick their brain, so that, because remember, you're not direct competition. You are literally almost as far away in the country from each other as you could be.
Exactly.
All of your trade secrets are absolutely of no risk to somebody. Like, if he was M&M Games, clearly you don't want to share it. But,
yeah.
So I'm hoping that you have a similar thought, and you're gonna, pick each other's brains and share your secrets.
I should be getting some footage too, but I don't have somebody to film for me right now. But
he doesn't either. He's making it work, right?
I film all by myself.
Right.
let me go get that 64 stuff.
For both of you to see.
Woo! Scott being a bro, helping me out because I don't have PayPal right now to use. Also, I was just curious about that Mario Party 7 box. Is that all in there?
It's just the box.
Just the box? How much is just the box?
$20.
$20.
Cooper has a 20 on him, I know that.
yeah, $20 for that box. I know that's a good deal.
I'll take it.
It's complete. It's like probably a couple hundred. But
Yeah, I'll take it.
I don't really care about the box. And since you spent so much money today, I won't say how much because you guys know, but yeah.
You might be able to see it.
amount.
You might be able to see it in my video when I film Scott's phone.
There's none of my shit on there.
If there is, I'll blur it. Don't worry. Second stop with Scott. Where are we? M&M video games.
Love pit bulls. I think you're the most underappreciated breed out there.
So cute.
I love pit bulls.
Oh, you're so cute. You're so cute.
You are cute. I'm gonna take a picture of you for my warden because she loves shit.
Acceleration due to gravity, just like you learned in
Alright guys, so I'm leaving Scott's now and I'm going to head to the hotel. I haven't booked it yet, so I gotta do that real quick. But we went to 2 game stores and we went out to dinner and stuff. The second game store I didn't buy anything from. It was kind of like a generic place. They didn't really have much. Like their best N64 game was like NBA Showtime or Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2. They really didn't have much. They had that cute puppy, but so I did get a bunch of stuff from Aaron, Video Game Wizard. So I didn't get a chance to show that yet, so I'm going to wait till I get to the hotel, show you guys there. A lot of good stuff and some more boxed N64 games for my collection as well, so I'm very excited about that. I've been finding quite a few on this trip, which is super cool. I didn't expect that. So I'm gonna head to the hotel now and then we'll take a look at that stuff. So I just got to my hotel, guys. I'm back up in the Tampa area. I'm meeting up with Sam on Saturday to go game hunting with him, and I'm probably gonna stay at his house for that night and stuff. So I figured I'd come back up to Tampa for tomorrow because I skipped Tampa pretty much to go see Scott, and I didn't want to skip all these game stores and pawn shops, so I'm back up here and I'm gonna go through the stuff now that I got from the Video Game Wizard and show you guys that stuff, and then we'll go check out the hotel room. So this bag here is not only what I got from him, this is some other stuff mixed in. Like you saw this yesterday, or today, you saw that yesterday. So some of this stuff is stuff I already had, but I kind of mixed it together. So I got Iggy's Wrecking Balls. This is for my collection. It's in horrible condition and there's no manual, but I didn't have it and it was basically the price of a cartridge. Also from him, I got Batman Beyond, which I did not have. Also the Hot Wheels Turbo Racing, which I didn't have. Track and Field 2000, which I didn't have. And then, where is it? I actually got another Indiana Jones. So I got one this morning, and then I got a second one from Aaron. And the one I got from Aaron has the manual, but the box isn't as good. So I'm gonna combine the two, keep the best one. So that is that. And then I also, if I can get it with one hand, I also got this from Aaron. It's just a box. There's nothing inside, no cardboard inserts or anything, but very cool box. And that, the box was $20, and then this is actually filled with the rest of the stuff that I got from him. I'm trying to stand out of the light. So, we got the wireless adapter for a Logitech wireless Xbox, original Xbox controller. We have a bunch of controllers at the store, but no receivers, so I grabbed that. We have Paper Mario, Pokemon Stadium 2, Mario Party, Star Fox, Fighting Force 64, Buck Bumble, Pokemon Stadium 2, All-Star Tennis 99, so those are all the N64 games that I got from him. And then we have Contra, McKids, Kirby's Adventure, Final Fantasy, Metroid, another Metroid, Mega Man X, Super Mario Kart, and Donkey Kong Country 2. Another Donkey Kong Country 2, and another Mario Kart. And then another Donkey Kong Country 2, and 2 copies of Killer Instinct. Then we got a factory sealed Wii Sports, factory sealed new U-lined body Yoga and Pilates workout. This is the second sealed copy I've gotten on this trip so far, which is crazy. Sealed Wii Sports Resort, sealed Wii Sports, sealed Pikmin 2, and then Mario Kart, Lost Kingdoms, Mario Baseball, and Sonic Gems collection. So that's all the stuff I picked up from Aaron from the Video Game Wizard. This is a mess right here, and I'm going to grab my stuff and head up to the room, and then we'll check that out. So let's check out the hotel, guys. We got the bathroom. This is the front door, and then you have the little mirror here. And then 2 beds once again, because I am 2 people, obviously. Little TV, kind of low compared to the bed, but whatever. I'm not watching TV anyway. Then we got a little desk and everything. Pretty nice room. I'm hoping that the Wi-Fi is quick. I tried to book at the Red Roof Inn, and I get there, and then like I had already submitted my reservation through like the app or whatever, and it was like perfect. Like it went through. It was all good. I drove there. I drove pretty far to get over here, and like 40 minutes. And then they're like, oh, we don't have any rooms available, so like something messed up. And so we called the Hotel Tonight app or people or whatever it was, and they were like, oh, we're sorry about that. We'll give you a credit for another room. What's the next closest place? And it was this place. This was like 2 blocks away, but it was $50 more. And when you're talking about the first room was $77, this one was $147, and they gave me a credit for it, which is pretty cool. It's not like super fancy, it's La Quinta, but still, I'm glad to be in a better place, because I was really thinking that the Wi-Fi would probably suck at the other one. So I'm going to get to work on my stuff here. Gotta do my editing from today, which was super awesome. Scott is an incredible guy. He's super nice. His wife was super nice as well, and we went out to dinner and didn't film any of that because her parents were there, her brother was there, there was a bunch of people there. It was a little awkward for me, but I still had a good time hanging out with Scott. He's a super cool guy, like I said, and hopefully he comes to PRGE because I'd love to hang out again. And yeah, I guess we'll just see what happens, but I'm gonna get to work, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys tomorrow. What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. Today is Friday, and I'm in Tampa, Florida. My first stop of the day is going to be a game store called Are You Game? And then from there, I think there's a couple other game stores in town, but I do want to go back to some pawn shops because that's where I get the best deals. So I'm gonna be doing that today once again. If you guys missed yesterday's vlog, definitely go back and check it out. It is probably the best vlog I've ever done. I hung out with Scott, Grimsy42. We went and saw Aaron, the video game wizard, and I had a ton of fun. So found some cool stuff as well, so definitely go back and check that video out. We also got an extremely awesome NES game traded into the game store, which I have personally never had a copy of that game in the decade that I've been buying, selling, and collecting and all that. So check it out if you missed it. Go back to yesterday's video, but today should be really, really good as well. And tomorrow I'm driving down to see my friend Sam, who, if you guys have been watching for a while, you guys will know him, and we're gonna be doing some game hunting as well and hanging out. I have one box that I've got all packaged up, and I was able to print a shipping label at Scott's house, so I'm gonna be dropping that off at UPS to go back home. I have a lot more that I need to do that for as well, but I only had one big box, so we just did that to start. So maybe later today I'll pick up a box or two at a Walmart or something, and then at the hotel that I'm at tonight I'll get some more stuff boxed up. The trunk of the car was completely full yesterday, and I had a box in the back seat, so I had to take care of that and got one box done. But once I drop that off, the trunk is still kind of full, so I'll get everything figured out and we'll get some more stuff shipped out. But it's 11:30. I'm really excited to start today. It's gonna be awesome, so let's jump into it. So I was driving and I saw this, so I decided to stop here first, then I'll be heading to some other places. So that last clip you just saw was in this Cash America. It was 6 copies of that Viva Pinata game, all factory sealed. I also got the black Wii nunchuck in the box, and then a copy of NHL Hits 2002 for PS2. I paid $21 after tax for everything, and those It was basically $5 off because it came to 25 from their prices. I offered 20 and she said 20 plus tax, and I said cool, so it was like 21 something. But those Viva Pinata games are $30 each on Amazon for a new copy, and there was 6 of them, so that was an incredible buy. I can't believe they had so many of them. I saw the first one and I was like, oh cool, Viva Pinata, even opened, it's like a $10 game, so it's not too bad. And then I was like, oh, it's sealed, even better. And then I found 5 more on the shelf, which was super cool. So I'm gonna get going now to the next spot. So there's a value pawn right across the street over there behind me, but I saw this Walmart here and somebody informed me that a bunch of Pokemon 3DS games have been on sale brand new at Walmart today for $5. And they sent me a picture. They got 6 of them. So I saw it here. I was like, ooh, I'll just pull in here really quick and stop. I might grab something to drink. It's really hot out here, but hopefully I find something cool. Look at their puny 3DS collection. I'm gonna check on the Pokemon Moon, but looks like that might be the only one they have. Got some yellow Joy-Cons, that's pretty cool. What's this? Yep, looks like my one shot is the Pokemon Moon, so I'll get an employee and we'll check those out. So the employee at this Walmart was an idiot, and he refused to scan the games at the register. He just like scanned them on his cell phone, which pulls it up on the website, which I don't think is gonna show a Pokemon game for $3. So didn't get anything here. I got a drink, and then I got some boxes to ship some stuff. You can see them in the back, and then also some tape. So there's a value pawn right there. I'm gonna head there, and then probably a couple more pawn shops on my way to a game store here in Tampa called RU Game. That's the one that I'm kind of going towards, so we'll be there in a bit. Hopefully I find some more stuff before then though. Alright guys, so I just left that value pawn, found some stuff. Let's go through. Most of these I'm going to try to trade at a video game store, trade up for some N64 games, but we got 2 copies of Lost Odyssey, Black Ops Combo Pack, Black Ops 2, Castlevania Lords of Shadow, and Battle of Z. And then we also got Red Dead Revolver. 3 disc-only games. We got a Black Ops 2, Donkey Kong Country Tropical Freeze, and Mario Power Tennis. And then lastly, a 2DS, and it came with Project Mirai DX, I believe is how you pronounce it. And I paid $65.10 for everything after tax. Most of those 360 games are $10 to $13 each, and I think the Dragon Ball one's a bit more, so pretty good stuff. I'm going to head now, I think, to the game store. If there's any more pawn shops on the way, I will stop there, but I'm excited, and tomorrow we're gonna be going and seeing Sam. I'm not gonna bother showing them, but I just stopped at another value pawn. I got a black Wii nunchuck and also a wireless Logitech PS2 controller with the receiver, and I paid $7 total. It was like $3 each plus tax, so that was pretty cool. Now I think I'm headed to the game store. Just pulled up to RU Game. Check that out. That is awesome. Let's head in. So I didn't film in there because it's kind of small and there was really no one in there. I didn't want it to be super awkward, but they didn't have too much. All I did was I traded in that copy of Black Ops Combo Pack that I just got from the last value pawn, or from the second to last value pawn, and I traded that. I got $9 in store credit. I paid like $3 for it, and I used a credit to put towards Banjo-Kazooie. They had priced at $20, so I got that for a little bit cheaper. That's an awesome one to have for the store, so on to the next spot. Found a flea market. We'll see if I can find anything here. I don't know if there's any like video game sellers in here or not. We'll find out. Should be cool. This place is empty. So I don't know, I'm gonna walk around and see if I can find anything. Got one little bag of stuff so far. Got some Atari Lynx games, which is pretty cool. I'll show you guys all that stuff in a minute here, but the guy that I got these from told me there is a game store in here all the way in the back corner called Al's Games, or Al's Video Games. So I'm trying to find it, and this entire flea market is like one of the ones where they have like permanent shops set up. They're not like random people setting up for the weekend. So he said the only other place in this entire flea market that has video games is this place. So that's where I'm headed, and then I'll be leaving after that. So, oh, here it is. So I found 2 more things from the Al's video games. I found 1 more boxed N64 game I needed, which was super cool. And it was Nagano, or Nagano, however you say it, Winter Olympics 98. He had 2 of them actually. The box, the first one of the boxes was in better shape, but it didn't have a manual. The other one, the box was rough, but it did have a manual, and he was willing to let me combine them. And so I paid about $15 for that. It's about what it's worth. And then I also got a box of manual only, which I will show you guys here in just a second. All right, so I'm back to the car. Take a look. So here's the N64 game I needed. This is fully complete, registration card and all that. And then also from him, I got the box of manual only for Mega Man 2 for the Game Boy. It's the player's choice version or whatever, but this was only 25 bucks, and that's a pretty good deal. The cartridge is only like 10, 12 bucks, so for like 30 bucks, I should be able to get a complete one, and they go for like 60 to 70. And then from the first guy, I got Mesa Dark Age. I got Pokemon Fire Red, legit copy. And then I got those Lynx games. I got 4 of them. So I got Chips Challenge, Blue Lightning, Hard Drivin', and Zarlor Mercenary. So nothing like super amazing, but all pretty good stuff. And everyone, or not everyone, both of those guys worked out deals with me, so I didn't have to pay full price. And I think that, you know, it worked out pretty well. So I'm going to get some food and continue on my journey today. We back on that Cash America game, yo! Not gonna pull them out, but I just got 2 GameCube controllers. I got them for $7 total. One of them needs new joysticks, but the other one is really, really nice. The really nice one was black. The one that needs new joystick is platinum, but we can replace all those, so on to the next place. All right, guys, I think this is going to be my last stop in the Tampa, Brandon, St. Petersburg area, and I am at Game On. I haven't gone inside yet. After this, I'm gonna be driving down to Fort Myers, and I'm gonna probably stay at Sam's house tonight. We're trying to go to this restaurant called Inca, which we went to last time. It's so freaking good. I'm really excited about that. I just hope that I can get there in time. It's about a 2 hour and 20-minute drive from right here to Fort Myers. So, you know, we'll see what happens. It's almost 5 right now, so it's kind of cutting a little bit close, but I'm gonna head in here, see if I can find anything. So I didn't film anything at that last store. It was just me and the one employee, and once again, didn't want to make things awkward. Did buy a few things, and then I have something really cool that happened. So first off, I got a few things for Sam. I'm going to see him tonight, so he's gonna pay me back for these, but got for him Top Gear Rally, Hexen in really nice shape, Top Gear Rally not so much. For myself, I got Hercules with the plastic style on it. This was like $18 and it goes for like 45, so that was great. And then also for Sam, Ridge Racer, that was only 7 bucks. And then last one for Sam is Xena Warrior Princess. And then I got 2 Wii U games for my collection as well. So, nothing special, but 2 games I didn't have. So, pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna put the camera down here. So, as I was walking out of that store, a guy who was in the store with me was like, hey, do you buy video games? And I said, yeah, because I think he overheard me talking about my store. And so I am actually, I'm on my way. Actually, hold on a second. My suitcase is missing a wheel. It's probably in here somewhere. Anyway, I stopped at Whole Foods right here so I can run in and use the ATM. I am going to this guy's house because he sells video games and he has some really, really awesome stuff that he's willing to sell for basically whatever I offer him. And by that, I mean I'm gonna be making him a fair offer, which I know he'll take because he gave me a couple examples. He has a Battletoads Double Dragon for NES, and then he also has Call of Cthulhu for the original Xbox. And so I made him offers on both of those, which he said sounds good. He's also got, I think, some boxed Super Nintendo stuff, and then like like other cartridges, like all sorts of stuff. He said he does this as a hobby. He just buys and sells. And from the pictures he showed me, it looks like he's got a bunch of like Mario 64s and Banjo-Kazooies and all sorts of stuff like that. So I'm gonna run in here, use the ATM, get some cash. Then I'll be headed to that guy's house and then down to see Sam. All right, guys. So I just left that guy's house and I got a ton of stuff. So I'm going to be driving to Sam's and I will show you guys everything when I get there. It's gonna be a long drive, so I gotta try to get on the road now. How you be, Sam?
Hey, long time no see.
Hi, puppy. Hi.
That's my dog Josie.
What a little
She's
cutie. What a little cutie. And Sam's collection. Let's check it out. You want to give the grand tour?
I mean, it's not much to show. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah,
I have
there is,
170, 64 games. All in the box, complete.
There's plenty to show, man.
They're kind of ordered kind of oddly because I'm running out of space. Just have my favorite GameCube games. Plus some PlayStation games and a few Game Boy games. I have some bobbleheads, some puzzles that I made,
Some poozles.
some games over here that I just that I just think are cool.
Oh, yeah.
The only NES game that I own, which I don't even own an NES.
With the plastic on it.
But we got that at a game store a long time ago. Cooper and I did. And I just thought it was too cool. I didn't want to get rid of it. So.
All right, so I'm gonna show Sam the stuff that I've picked up, but we also have to go through and look at all the stuff that I just got from that guy. So we'll do that here in a minute.
Ooh.
So this box here, this whole tub is what I bought from that guy, and so we're gonna go through and check it all out, and then I'll show Sam the rest of my stuff here.
So yeah, I guess he wants me to pull them out.
You can.
Kingdom Hearts.
Kingdom Hearts.
The first one. Greatest hits though.
Kingdom Hearts Chain of Memories. Let's be quick.
Wipeout.
Donkey Kong Country Returns.
A really gross blast corpse. I guess really gross is an exaggeration. Extreme G2, Cruising USA.
Silent Hill 2 for PS2 and Twilight Princess for GameCube.
Game Boy Advance. I don't know what color that
Another
is.
Game Boy Advance.
A couple PlayStation games that I'm gonna ask about. Boom.
Dokapon has no manual.
Still cool. Dokapon and Dark Cloud 2. Side note, sidebar. Dark Cloud 2. I don't know. It's not a rare game or anything, but I was always like that game because we found that at the what was that pawn shop at the Colonial and Alafaya at that one, and hey, Gauntlet Dark Legacy. We were just talking about this.
Yeah, but that's the PS2 one.
Still.
Simpsons Hit and Run for GameCube. New Super Mario Bros. Wii. Mario Kart Wii.
Gauntlet Dark Legacy, Gauntlet 7 Sorrows, another Kingdom Hearts 2, Simpsons Road Rage.
Wii Sports.
Lots of Simpsons Road Rages. And a Hit and Run. Black Label. That's cool.
2 more Kingdom Hearts.
Make that 3.
Third one.
Resident Evil Code Veron.
For Dreamcast. Magna Carta Tears of Blood.
Ooh, that's cool. Ooh, Pokemon Pinball. That's cool.
Pokemon Pinball. That's mine.
That's really cool, though.
Suikoden Tactics.
Ooh.
Call of Cthulhu. And Mana Khemia 2, Fall of Alchemy.
Dang, there's some good...
It's a rare game, man.
I know, I want it. There's some really good NES games in here. G.I. Joe, the first one. Battletoads Double Dragon and Tailspin.
Oh, yeah.
Those are solid.
Smash Brawl. Slalom. Steel Battalion, Line of Combat, or Contact, and New Super Mario Bros.
A crap ton of Shadow of Colossus, plus a Dirge of Cerberus. Fantasy 7. It looks
2
like.
Baldur's Gate Dark Alliances.
That's cool.
A disc-only Wii Sports.
Dragon Quest Swords, The House of the Dead 2 and 3. A bunch of cartridges. Mission Impossible, Fighter's Destiny, Rainbow Six.
Gray cartridge variant Rainbow Six.
Yeah, that's cool. I like those gray cards.
I may be keeping.
Yeah, those are cool. We got Wave Race, Paperboy.
Paperboy.
Power Rangers, Tetrasphere, apparently Rampage 2, no
Universal
label.
Tour.
All right, Star Wars Rogue Squadron, which I mistakenly thought was episode 1 in the dark outside. Biofreaks, a Top Gear Rally.
We got a few more. Save that one for last.
RoboCop versus Terminator, Comic Zone, and Zero the Kamikaze Squirrel.
Oh yeah, that's everything. I paid him exactly $500 for all of that, which pretty good. So
Yeah,
we're gonna go through and check out the rest of the stuff here and get to bed.
lots of really good stuff for this store.
Oh yeah. So Mr. Samuel and I worked out a deal. Not this box and not that stack, but all this stuff, this bag, and all this stuff is what I got from him. Just go through like this. You can check it. You can peep these games. The majority of these are for the store. I think the only one that I'm keeping is this one. I'm not 100% positive on those dot hacks, but everything else should be for the store. And
There's another stack back here.
oh yeah, let's check that out. That's Excite Bike 64 on the top. There that is. And then these ones. And then that's a Wii U Pro Controller. And then these. And the Smash Brothers one, the Zelda Wii U. And yeah, this is just the box. And then this is what Sam got from Amoa. You guys see me pick some of the stuff up on this trip. Well, all of it actually. So,
Yeah, literally all of it.
and then that gray cart variant. Cool stuff. Yo. Are you happy?
I'm very happy.
So we traded, but I also owe him a large amount of money.
Not
As always.
Not a large amount.
It's a large amount.
But, yeah.
So we also got some stuff boxed up here. So we'll try and finish this box and then maybe get them dropped off tomorrow or the next day, along with the one that's still in my car. Alright guys, we're going to bed. We're waking up early. Sam's making me wake up really early. And we're gonna get some food and then go game hunting.
Well, we have this ritual. We always go to Chick-fil-A. They don't have Chick-fil-A's on the west, at least in Washington.
Yeah,
right?
there's
You
one,
do?
there's one in Vancouver now.
We didn't go to it when I was there.
It's on the other side of Vancouver.
Okay, well, we always go to Chick-fil-A, and then gonna go to the game store in town and see what we can find.
Yeah.
And then we're gonna go to this restaurant with amazing green sauce.
Oh, I can't wait.
And then we're gonna go get a Wii U game that I mispronounced the name, but he should have known what I was talking about.
He
But-
said, like, super stunt something. It's turbo.
I don't know. He's been checking for Super Turbo Racing. Is that what it is? Whatever the game with the snail on the front is. For a while, he's been looking for it, and he'll like randomly text me sometimes and be like, "Is it near your area code?" He's done that a couple times.
But there finally is one.
And now there is one, and it's 3 miles from my house. And he's like, if we're close, we can go get it. It's like, how much closer can it get?
I don't know, man. It could be just mailed to your house. But we're gonna get to bed. So thank you guys so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.
Have a good night.
Will we see them tomorrow?
We will see them tomorrow.
All right.
I think that's a strong possibility.
What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm here with my buddy Sam.
Good morning.
We are at Chick-fil-A getting some breakfast. This is our like tradition before we go game hunting. And then we're gonna head to I Am 8-Bit. Right? That's what it's called?
8-Bit Hall of Fame.
Oh, 8-Bit Hall of Fame. There's another store called I Am 8-Bit. I don't know where it is. But 8-Bit Hall of Fame. And we're gonna hopefully find some cool stuff. So we're gonna eat our food and then head out. We are here at 8-Bit Hall of Fame. What's up? Hopefully we find some cool stuff. I'll do some filming in here. Brought some stuff to try and trade. We'll see what happens. Hi, Pupper. We're back from 8-Bit Hall of Fame, not I Am 8-Bit. And Sam got a big box of cool stuff. I got a few things as well. Yeah?
Should we go through it?
Yeah, let's take a look.
All right, so for my lot, I paid originally $255, and then I had $10 more in my wallet, so I just gave him $10 more for one more game. So I got, and these are all complete except for one game, which is just box and manual only, or excuse me, box and cartridge only. But I got Rush 2, Paperboy. I got NHL 98, Breakaway 98. This was the game that I got for $10 at the end. I got NHL 99, plastic
on it.
It's a little bit pushed in, but that's okay. Fighting Force 64. This is the game that does not have the manual, but
it also has the plastic.
But I'm pretty sure Cooper thinks he has the manual at your store. So we'll see about
possibly. This is a different variant than mine. Mine says it comes with like some tattoos.
Well, I'm not sure that it does have the plastic on it now, actually, because this sticker is below the plastic. I think it was just rewrapped, but either way, it's okay. Uncommon game. Pac-Man, Maze Madness, Mission Impossible in really good condition. Top Gear Rally, which is just a condition upgrade from the one you guys saw me get yesterday. In the Zone 99, which is a pretty uncommon game. And Doom 64. So all those are complete except for the Fighting Force 64. And then I got 2 PlayStation 2 games. Finny the Fish. This was $3, and then Steamboat Chronicles.
Steamboat
Chronicles, jeez. Oh, it looks like Steamboat. That's what I got. Show us.
So I got 2 games for the store. There are 2 copies of the same game, but it's NBA In the Zone 2000.
Uncommon game.
So I got 2 of them. They were $12 each, but I got a discount, so maybe I don't know what it worked out to.
Do you
like
think
$10.
you needed In the Zone 99 to go with that?
No.
Okay.
And then I got 3 more N64 games from my collection, which I expected to at least find maybe 1, but not 3. So I got All-Star Baseball 99. It's not in the best shape, but I don't really care about the baseball one that much. And then I got Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2. And Bass Hunter 64. These were actually the first 3 on my list of needs alphabetically, and they had all 3. There was one more. It was NBA Showtime, but there was a 5-inch rip on the back of the box, so I passed on it. Last game I got for my collection is Disney Sports Soccer for the GameCube. It's about 25 or 30 bucks. They had it marked at 17, and then of course I got it a little cheaper. And that one is complete. The manual's behind that. And then the really cool item that I got, I'll show you guys right now. Sam's holding it for me, and here it is. This is about 6 feet tall. It's a vinyl double-sided Ocarina of Time banner from the Fort Myers Toys R Us. So freaking cool.
And the material's not like cheap. It's not like a cheap poster too. Like this
it's actual like vinyl. It's, you know, stitched at the edge and everything. Double-sided, super cool. 6 feet tall. So awesome. Let me film it from this side where the sun is, so you can see it's got like a little bit of a background to it. It's not just solid black, but.
So where do you think you're gonna hang this up at?
I can make room in the game room to hang it on the closet door. I have a couple other posters on there, but I could move those for this, or I could display it at the game store until we move and get like a bigger game room.
Yeah,
So-
either would be cool.
Yeah, I'm not really sure, but it's amazing. And
sure.
I paid $400 cash for everything. The majority of it obviously was that. He wanted $450 just for that. And then I got all the other stuff thrown in for free, and also only had to pay $400. And I traded in that stack of games that I took, all those 360 games. I got $50 in trade, so.
It's just pretty good.
Yeah, so $50 in trade credit, and then $400 cash for all this stuff, I think was pretty good. I'm really happy with this. I think it's so cool, and I'm happy that Abby wasn't opposed to me getting it. So I was a little worried.
I was wondering why you were he kind of like separated off like I don't know, at some point when we were in there, and I couldn't I didn't know where he was, and then he kind of popped out when I was on the floor looking at PlayStation 2 games, and he's like, I think I'm gonna get that poster, and I thought he was kidding at first, but he was serious, which was cool.
Oh yeah.
So
very cool stuff. So I am officially down to 37 N64 games left that I need, which is super awesome. I found so many on this trip that I was not expecting to find. So very cool.
Force cart's in good shape.
And where are we going next?
We are going to grab some lunch. A really good local place that Coop really likes.
I will film, of course. It's so good.
They have this amazing, it's a Chilean restaurant. They have this amazing sauce that it's amazing. I don't know how to describe it other than that. So he's been dreaming about that. So we're going to go there. And then we're going to go to one of the local GameStops in the mall because they have Turbo Squad. And Coop needs that. So,
so we're gonna head out,
and then we might stop at a few pawn shops.
Yeah, we'll figure something out. We still have plenty of time left in the day.
Yeah, this area of the country is not super populated with pawn shops, but there are a few in town, so we can go check them out and see.
So we're heading out soon, and we'll of course do some more filming. Where are we, Sam?
El Inco Gaucho, or El Gaucho Inca. It's a.
Oh, guys, they're hiring. If anyone needs a job,
it's a extremely good Peruvian Chilean restaurant.
Let's go. I'm so hungry. Here's the appetizer. Cheesy scallops. Look at that delicious steak. And this green sauce is incredible. I'm gonna buy 6 jars and ship it home overnight in a cooler. I'm 100% serious about that, by the way.
He's not kidding.
I'm not kidding. Did we get the same steak?
So he got the entraña, which is an outside skirt, and I got the vacío, which is an inside skirt.
And these things are delicious. Sam's allergic though, so they're all for me.
Yeah, the chimichurri sauce, they're both homemade here. House-made, I guess. So, chimichurri and then wakitai sauce.
So good. So Sam and I finished our delicious food, and we came over to the mall here because there's 2 GameStops, and one of them had this game, Turbo, and I've been looking for this game forever, and they had one where it's 3 miles from your house. So we put it on hold, came and got it. It is complete. It was marked at $22.49 for the pro member price, but it rang up as like $20 and some change, and then I used a $5 coupon on it, so got it even cheaper. Very happy to get that. But also, I had another $5 coupon, and I picked up Seven's Scarlet. It was $13.50, but I also used $5 off. But it's like almost a $25 game. So it'll probably be like $22.99 at the store. The cards that it comes with inside, they are still sealed. And we don't have very many Vita games, so if I can get a couple more while I'm out for the store, then I will. So pretty cool. And we're gonna hit up some pawn shops now. See what we can find. We just stopped at a random pawn shop and got Pokemon Black version 2. It's kind of glare and stuff, but it was $5. All right, guys, so it's time for bed now. It is 12 a.m., sorry, so it's midnight. Tomorrow morning, I am driving over to like the Fort Lauderdale, Florida area, meeting up with Joel, and he's got some stuff to sell. I'm not exactly sure what it is, but it's not that bad of a drive. It's like a couple hours. And so it's going to be Sunday when I do that. And then I'll probably hang out in that area for the rest of that day, but like making my way north a bit. And then so that'll be Sunday, and then I have Monday and the beginning of Tuesday to drive back to Orlando, hitting up more places along the way, of course. So I leave on Tuesday. My flight is in the early evening, and I have to drop the car off before then at the airport, of course. So still got a couple more days left of game hunting and stuff, and then it'll be, back to the game store, which I'm excited about. I'm excited to see Abby. I'm excited to see the cats and everything, and just be home. And I'm leaving on Tuesday evening, like I said, and then I'll be getting home Wednesday really, really early. So we'll be able to go home and just kind of rest for that one day, and then probably go to the store after that. I don't know if Abby will allow me to have one day off to kind of catch back up on rest and stuff. We'll see what happens, but that's the plan. So I'm gonna get this vlog edited and get to bed, guys, and I will see you tomorrow, of course. So guys, thanks for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to smack the like button, leave a comment down below, and subscribe. See you guys tomorrow. What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm leaving Sam's.
Good morning.
Leaving Sam's right now.
It's kind of sunny out.
It's a little bright, but I'm leaving right now, saying goodbye to Sam, and I'm going to drop off some packages and then hit the road, do some more shopping.
Hit the road skis.
Yeah.
So yeah, it was fun having him. I'm glad he was able to come down, see me, and
It's always fun.
yeah. Now, I think the next time we'll see each other in person will be PRGE, I'm guessing. So
Oh yeah.
unless he comes down sooner.
Look forward to that.
So yeah.
So I just stopped at a Staples here. I don't know if, where is it? There it is. And they accept UPS packages, so I was able to drop off not only the box that I got put together when I was hanging out with Scott at his house, but also the 3 that I boxed up at Sam's yesterday. So I just dropped off 4 boxes. It is so freaking expensive, and it really, really sucks because that's cutting into the profit of the stuff I bought, of course. Like, I knew that I was going to be shipping stuff back, but I didn't expect to have to come to a place like this and pay for shipping. I was thinking that, I'd be able to find ways to print my own labels because it's way cheaper. The box that I printed at Scott's house originally was like $55 for UPS ground, but I get like the PayPal discount or whatever, so it was only $45. The 3 boxes I just shipped were $195. And 2 of them were, all 3 of them were physically smaller than the first one. And 2 of the 3 were lighter. So it sucks. Whenever you do shipping in person like this, you always pay the premium, you know what I mean? If you can print your own postage at home, just drop it off. It's always way, way cheaper. but unfortunately Sam did not have any scale. He had a food scale, but that's not going to hold a 45-pound box. So he didn't have a bathroom scale, so I had no way of weighing these without like going and buying my own scale. But then even if I had done that, like if I went and bought a scale right now, I would still have to wait till I got to the next hotel and use my computer to get the labels all printed up or, you know, paid for. And then I'd either have to use a computer in the hotel lobby, which they may or may not have, or I'd have to like put the files onto like a flash drive or something like that so that I could print them off myself and then print the boxes out. It's just a big pain. So while I expected to have to pay to ship stuff back, obviously I didn't expect to have to pay $200 for 3 boxes. That really, really sucks. And the stuff that's in those boxes is worth way, way more than that, of course. So it's not like a massive, massive deal, but it's like an extra $1 to $1.50 per item that I'm essentially paying now, which for most things, that's perfectly fine. You know, if I pay $10 for a game, I can afford to pay $11.50 for that same game if it's a $20 game. But, you know, some things it just kind of sucks, you know. But I'm going to continue on now. My plan is to drive. I'm still in Fort Myers here in Florida. So this is on the west coast of Florida, and I'm driving all the way over to the east coast of Florida, and I'm going to I can't remember what it's called now, but I'm going to see Joel. There's also one game store over there that I want to check out. There's 2 of them in the area, but one of them, all the reviews say that stuff is double or triple eBay, so I'm not even gonna bother going there. The other place though sounds pretty cool. It's called CD Trader, but they have a lot of video game stuff. So, you know, I'm gonna go check it out, and I might even stop at the flea market that Joel is selling at right now. I'm not sure. I don't know if I'm gonna make it in time. It's 10:44. He said he's gonna be there until maybe 1. So cutting it real close. I don't know if I'll go there because I also need to stop and get some food. So I'm gonna stop rambling and head out. I gotta stop and get some food, and you know what I'm all about, yo. All right, guys, just made a long drive, and I'm at CD Trader. I'm not exactly sure what city this is, but it's in like the Fort Lauderdale area. So I'm gonna head inside and see what I can find. It's a music, movies, and video game store. So hopefully I can find some cool stuff. They had some good reviews, so let's check it out. So I just left CD Trader, and I could not film in there. There's no way. It was a big square room, and every single shelf only came to about 3.5 or 4 feet. So if I were to start filming, everyone would see. And there was a lot of people in there as well. But they mostly had movies and music and stuff. They did have some video games. They had like a whole little section, and I did get some good stuff. So I got a new Super Mario Bros. DS complete. It was $10. We sell it easily for $15. It sells immediately every time. Then we got Kirby 64 Crystal Shards and Indiana Jones. The Indiana Jones was already marked down a decent bit, and I paid a little bit less. I paid a little bit less for the whole bundle, basically. Then we got Pokemon Snap and Pokemon Stadium 2. And then Pokemon Gold, Pokemon Silver, Pokemon Yellow and another Silver, and then another Yellow and another Gold. So all the Pokemon Game Boy games were on a separate transaction because I didn't see them until after. They were sitting on the back counter. So the first little bundle, I paid $30 cash for the Indiana Jones. Or no, I paid $30 cash for the Pokemon Stadium 2 and the new Super Mario Bros. DS. He didn't charge me tax on those. And then I used my card to pay for the rest, which he had to charge tax on, of course. And so it was like $56 for the rest of the first bundle, and then it was $106 after tax for the little bundle of Pokemon Game Boy games. So that was the only store in this area, and I even asked the guy in there, I was like, are there any more video game stores? And he said no, most people use Craigslist around here. So I'm going to contact Joel and let him know that I'm ready to head over to his place and hopefully buy some more stuff. Stopped in a couple pawn shops on the way. I just picked up a Wii Sports Resort for $3, and there's a Cash America right there. This one I stopped at was called Pawn Max. It's just like a little mom and pop type pawn shop. Kind of in like a not great area. You can hear the sirens and stuff. But I'm gonna go go through this parking lot here and hit up Cash America, and then probably head to Joel's from that. The reason I decided to stop anywhere is because I was sitting in the parking lot waiting for him to let me know if it was okay to come now, and he hadn't read my message for like 5 minutes, so I was like, I'll just go somewhere else, heading in his direction. So Cash America now, and then probably head to him. So I just left that Cash America, found a few things. We got a Street Fighter PS2 controller. That's $5. Then we got a disc-only copy of Exorbeat for the Wii. It's about 15-ish disc only. And then lastly, we got a 2DS XL. The sticker left some residue on there when they took it off, but we can clean that up. I was able to test it, it works. This was only $57, I think. And it came with a charger, of course, so pretty cool stuff. They're still over 100, I think, at GameStop, and we usually base our prices off of theirs for those newer consoles. So I think it's like 120 still, so that was pretty cool. I'm gonna head to Joel's right now. Check out this Lamborghini in front of me, guys. When I was driving down here, I saw a pack of them, a gang of Ferraris on the opposite side of the highway. There was probably 20 of them, and they were all crazy colors, but pretty cool. So I'm here with Joel. Wanna say hi? And he has the most amount of video games I've ever seen in one person's house. It was completely unexpected. So he said we can look around. I don't know if he wants to talk much or be in the video much, but
I mean, you can look around, and this is all my video games. I've been collecting for over 10 years now, and I gave Cooper the opportunity for Double Jump Games to expand and buy some beautiful inventory. I want to see the man successful, and I'm happy for him, and whatever you guys want to take a look at, you can take a look at. So
cool.
I'll let Cooper take you on a tour. I'll be here if you need me.
Let's look around. So this is what I first saw when I came in. The whole table is just covered in stuff. And then got some box games, GameCube stuff here. And then we picked out these because we made a deal on those. I'm trying to get this stuff here as well. And then he's got a couple Paper Marios, a couple other GameCube games, nothing special. It's not all ridiculous stuff, but it actually is. And then this whole corner is completely filled, and this is all good stuff. And then he's got more over here. A lot of these GameCube games were back in there. That whole stack is Mario Kart, from what I understand.
Yes, that is
There's
true.
more N64 games there. You can, you can almost fell. You can see there's good stuff in there though. Push the couch into the thing. And then, where else are we looking?
Wherever you want to go with that. There's you want to go into the room? You want to go into the...
Sure.
Here's some box games up there.
Oh, it's real dark.
Is it?
Bunch of box games. Awesome stuff. And there's like more everywhere. And then there's 2 stacks of PS2 here, but just look at the front stack.
Yeah, I very much appreciate it.
It's so crazy.
This is a red box, but it's missing the crystal. The glass that goes over the face of the pocket.
And then
Xbox,
Xbox. There's like all sorts of stuff just mixed in everywhere.
Another clock that would be
DS games.
that is going to affect his value. Probably
More N64 and Super Nintendo. More stuff everywhere.
put it in somewhere. How much was the kiss again?
And then all this. It's so crazy, man.
Oh, there you go.
You want
It's
to do
like-
the drawers too?
There's like Genesis. Oh yeah, all these drawers are filled with stuff too.
The lights coming out the tailpipe of the rocket. Brilliant.
And it's not just one copy of each game. It's like 50.
450, 37.
It's so crazy.
One of my favorite Harleys.
More Mario parties.
It's an e-Mario.
And look how deep these shelves are too. And that's like that goes all the way down to here, right?
Yeah.
So this is the bottom of the shelf, so that goes back and it's just completely stacked. How many copies of like Conker's Bad Fur Day do you have?
I don't know. Probably like 8 to 10 copies of just loose cart, and I have a complete in box one for my personal collection.
An Adam 12. But this one.
How many like Ocarina of Times do you have?
Ocarina of Time, I have probably an excess of 30, maybe 40 copies. Yeah,
That's so crazy.
honestly. I probably have 30, 40 copies of Bond GoldenEye.
I don't want to open all the drawers, but do you mind if I just open one?
Yeah, go.
Just as an example.
That's Mario 64 and Mario Kart.
It's so crazy. Just the whole thing. That's all they are.
No bullshit, this is real.
So crazy.
No bullshit, this is real. There's a Virtual Boy, there's some box systems.
There's a
Yeah, Jaguar.
Is that another stack of Virtual Boy games there?
Yeah, that's all Virtual Boy.
And there's even stuff down here, of
Yeah,
course.
there's Disney movies. There's some. I collect a lot of Mario plushes and stuff, so there's a lot of Mario plushes. I didn't even show Cooper. I'm gonna show Cooper as we talk right now. Something cool
in the kitchen.
in the kitchen. It's a JVC XI. My JVC XI in there.
That's cool. Are all these complete too?
No, those are just box and manual only.
Okay.
Those are not complete. But I'm also going to show Cooper another thing that he hasn't seen
Oh
yet
my
live and in person.
Oh my
This
god.
tends to be a lot of sealed games, which is a sealed collection. I'm going to take these back a little bit so you can actually get the real view as Cooper's seeing it. That's mainly sealed games. I have another closet to show you guys. Up at the top over here is some really cool stuff.
Is all that stuff sealed too?
Of course. You know how I roll? A couple of Mario Party 10s in the back there. Little big box bundles. Got some GameCube sealed controllers over here.
Ooh.
I got a sealed AC adapter for the original Nintendo.
That's really cool.
I've got... Oh, this is a sealed controller for the Master System.
Dang, man.
All sealed games back here. Ric Flair PS4 Special Edition. There's some sealed Sega Saturn controllers.
Well, those are cool too.
Original box, sealed. You want to go downstairs on the other part of the tour?
Oh yeah. Descending into the basement, the garage. Oh my gosh.
A lot of NES stuff on here. I do a little bit of other stuff too. I sell other stuff.
Yeah, I wanted to show.
There's a lot of pops.
Like, it's just so much stuff.
A lot of pop, Funko Pops. There's some couple Resident Evil figures, couple wrestling figures back there, some Genesis, all boxed Genesis stuff. Couple of boxed Nintendo games in the back there. And This is what I call the garage. More video games than a man knows what to do with. Toys, video games, and if you want, you can walk through the middle there and do a little.
It's just so crazy.
I do a little bit of everything: toys, video games, Legos. I'm a skinny guy, so I fit in through there. I don't know if you're gonna fit in through there. Probably will.
Should be able to. Man. You even have like little glass cases and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Man, you're ready to open up.
I am. Trying to take notes from the coop, baby. Double jump video games coming to Florida, baby.
Little pathway.
Sorry, I know it's a little pathway. It's really tough. I'm a rather skinny guy, so getting through there is not a problem for me. But
it's a little dark, but I have my.
This is all Genesis games in here, coop.
It's a little dark, but I have my flashlight on. There's a Ninja Turtles toy chest.
Oh, this is a
super cool.
brand new unbox Genesis core system.
It's like brand new?
Yeah, pretty much.
That's so cool.
There's systems in some of these boxes and stuff.
So crazy.
Yeah. A lot of sealed DVDs, a lot of music. I do music too, as far as CDs. My electronic King James Bible.
I think it's probably really expensive.
It is.
I've sold some of those opened for
Yeah, exactly.
$100.
Yeah, exactly. Things like probably 2 bills, sealed like that.
So crazy.
My turn. Yeah. Oh yeah. Somebody ate the package, but I still wanted it anyway. It looks cool. There's a lot of plushies. I collect a lot of plushies. I have everything from Ninja Turtles, Batman, Mario, Pokemon, Donkey Kong, whatever I can find that's video game related. Oh, wrestlers. I collect a lot of wrestling stuff. There's a lot of plush wrestlers and wrestling belts, stuff like that. These are all comforters, like Mario comforters and Pokemon comforters and stuff like that. I have a Chucky doll. Man, I just collect random stuff. It's just pretty cool stuff. There's PS2 games in the back over there. There's a lot of toys. There's a lot of Street Fighter and Dragon Ball Z figures brand new in the box over there. There's Batman stuff. There's
This is just like the craziest thing I've ever
Mary
seen.
Poppins. I don't know. Mary Poppins figures. And I don't know. Now you guys have seen most of the stuff. And I don't know what else there is to show. Vectrex controller.
You got some other stuff hiding somewhere? I'm sure you do.
Maybe, but that's all they need to see. I'm just kidding. Just joking, guys. Just joking.
You just need to move to Washington.
I do need to move to Washington. At least take a vacation.
You need to move and bring all this stuff, and then
Go co-partners with you.
we'll do double jump too.
I'm ready. Let's do it.
So crazy. All right, guys. So I just got to my hotel. I'm in Boca Raton, Florida. I made a deal with Joel for a bunch of stuff, but I'm not able to get enough money out of the ATM because there's a limit, of course. So I'm going back tomorrow to pick up the rest of the, or pick up all the stuff and pay him. I was planning on driving back to Orlando tonight. I didn't expect to spend as much time at his place as I did. I didn't know how much stuff he had, so I didn't think I was going to be there for that long. But so I had to get a hotel here, and I'm going to get that stuff tomorrow. But I'm still blown away by how much stuff he has, and it's just incredible. I'm like speechless. Insane. But the cheapest hotel in the area was this one here in Boca Raton, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, it's like a pretty like upscale city, pretty fancy place. So this hotel was like 140 or something, but check it out. It's pretty cool. So when you first walk in, here's the door. You have this first room that has the couch, got a little, coffee maker, It's got the TV, the microwave. There's probably a little fridge in here. I didn't look. Yep. And then, you know, this weird thing to like do your makeup or whatever. And then there's a little bathroom in between. And then check this out. See that red circle? That is a touch button to light up this mirror. Super awesome. And then there's the bedroom. 2 beds, once again, don't need it, but whatever. And then there is this TV in here. I don't know what's in this. It's locked. I also didn't look in here. I'm assuming it's a closet. Yes, it is. There's a safe in here. Does this light just stay on? Well, anyway, this hotel is so cool. Cool little room. So, whoops. It's like a metal frame for the bed. So, I'm going to order some food. I'm so hungry. And I'm gonna get some sleep and go back over to Joel's tomorrow and grab my stuff. I also helped out Sam and was the middleman on a deal for him as well, so he got some more PS2 games, which, you know, we'll look at tomorrow. But he just had such a ridiculous amount of stuff. I still can't believe it. But guys, I'm gonna get some food and then get to bed. I will see you guys tomorrow, and we'll check out all the stuff that I got from Joel. Really, really good stuff for the store. One game for my, well, technically one game for my collection, but there's like maybe a couple pieces of what I'm getting from him that I'll keep. Like a manual, maybe a cartridge or 2 here or there kind of thing. So really, really cool stuff. I'm excited for that. And then after I leave his house, I'm not making any more stops to buy inventory or anything else like that. I'm spending a lot of money at his place, and I only have so much that I can realistically spend, and I feel like I'm getting close to that, so I don't want to spend more than I should. And so yeah, I'll be picking that stuff up tomorrow, and then from there I'll be driving back to Orlando, and I'm going to be getting everything packed up and shipped. And then if I can possibly change my flight to an earlier one, I will, because the game store is closed on Tuesdays and Wednesdays, and I'm getting back Wednesday at midnight, so I'd like to have more time if possible. So that's what the plan is, and that's what I'm going to do. So thank you guys so much for watching. Really hope you enjoyed. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. What up, peeps? Welcome to today's vlog. I'm leaving my hotel right now, and I'm headed to the bank to withdraw the rest of the cash that I need, and I'm going back to Joel's to pick up all that stuff. It looks like I might have another couple $100 or so I might try to get a few more things. We'll see what happens, but it's 11:07 right now, so I'm going to head out. All right, guys, so I'm leaving Joel's house right now. Just picked up everything, paid him. I also got 2 other games because I had an extra $85. So I picked out 2 more, one for my collection, one for the store. So I'm now going to drive all the way back up to Orlando because my plane leaves tomorrow, and I'm not making any more stops. The rest of today, I've already booked my hotel in Orlando. It's pretty near the airport. I'm mapping to a Walmart in Orlando right now so that I can go and get some more boxes. I also need to get maybe some more tape, I'm not sure, but I need to get everything else shipped out. So I'm going to go to the Walmart, pick up the supplies that I need, go to the hotel. I can't check in until 3, but it's only 12:30, and it's a 2.5-hour drive, plus I'm stopping at Walmart, so it should be good. So I'm gonna get that stuff, go to the hotel, get everything packaged up, boxed up. I'm going to use my computer to get the labels made, and then I'm going to use the computer in the hotel lobby to print my shipping labels and tape them on, so I'm not paying way too much to get this stuff shipped out. Once that's done, I'm going to make my way to either a UPS store or Staples, whichever one is open by the time I'm finished, get that stuff dropped off, and then I leave tomorrow. So tomorrow, all that I'm planning on doing is staying at the hotel for as long as they'll let me, and then probably going and getting some food, and then my flight is at 5:45. So I'm supposed to drop off the car at the latest by 5, but it's at the airport, which is good. So Probably like 4:30, I'll drop off the car, get through security, do all that stuff, and then I'll be heading back home, and I'm so excited. So let's go to Walmart, get the stuff, then we're gonna go to the hotel, and I'm gonna show you everything that I bought from Joel, which is gonna be super awesome. So let's get to it. So I'm at a gas station right now, guys, and I should have got gas before I left, but I had like just under half a tank, so I thought I'd be good, but I was driving. I looked down at the thing. It tells me the range, like how far I can still go with the gas I have, and it said 15 miles. And I was like, oh crap! And I was still 45 miles from the Walmart, and so I obviously stopped that, and I looked up the closest gas station, and it was like 16 miles, but I could go 15 miles with the gas I had. And I pulled in, like, I tried like coasting a lot of the way, like I'd get into the slow lane, made sure there wasn't, it's mostly semi trucks, and I would get, I'd get far ahead of them and then just like coast for a bit, and then put the gas on again and do that. And when I pulled in to the pump, I could go 1 mile, so I just barely made it. But it's a Shell, but they also had a Nathan's hot dog place here, so I got one of those. So yeah, I'm almost to the Walmart. I'm gonna continue on, and we'll do some filming there, and then head to the hotel. So we're at Walmart, got my boxes and stuff. I also found a few games. I'm walking back. I paid at the electronics place, but there's a few games in this little tub here. This is like clearance stuff. So like sealed Rodeo Sky Soldier, $7. I mean, the prices were not bad. Snoopy, $7. I grabbed one of those. But there's a bunch here. Nothing like super crazy, but I did grab a few for the collection and then a few just to hold on to for a while. We'll take a look at those when we get back to the car. But I also got my tape and my boxes and everything, so I'm all ready to package stuff up and then get it all shipped out. All right, guys. Got my tape. And then got 2 sealed copies. Game of Thrones. 2 sealed ones, $3. It's got a Batman Game of the Year, Arkham City. And then Just Dance 2015. I didn't even have this one, so sealed was good. Snoopy's Adventure sealed, didn't have it. Monster High New Cool in School sealed, also for $7, and then Minecraft Story Mode for $7. So the Just Dance 2015 I didn't have at all. The other ones I had open copies but not sealed. So decided to grab them. Pretty cool stuff. I'm gonna head to my hotel now and get all this stuff packaged up. Just got to my hotel, guys. I am right by the airport. Check it out. It's only 1 bed this time. So there's a little desk there, which is probably where I will be working on my computer. Got another fridge, all that stuff. TV's in this pretty cool little cabinet thing here. And then nice big king bed, little thing. This is the cart with all my crap on it because I have to ship everything. It's gonna be a lot of fun. And then there's a door here to an adjoining room if I were to get 2 kind of thing. Then we got a little bathroom. Nothing too fancy this time, but I need to get all this stuff packed. But before we do that, I'm going to show you guys everything that I got from Joel. There's quite a bit of stuff and it's such quality. Only a couple things for the collection, most of it's for the store, but I'm really, really excited about it because it's really good stuff that we need. So I'm just gonna take a few minutes here and, get through the stuff and we'll check it out. So like I said before, I helped Sam to work out a deal with Joel for some stuff for his collection. So this is the stuff that I got, or that Sam got, I should say. And try to get from out front of that glare. So I'm gonna show you these separately because these are not mine, obviously, and I'm shipping these to Sam. We have King of Fighters Maximum Impact. It's like a double disc thing. Then Baldur's Gate Dark Alliance 2, Xenosaga Episode 3, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This is the bonus disc edition. Then Klonoa 2, Def Jam Fight for New York, God Hand, and Gauntlet Dark Legacy for the GameCube. So that's what Sam got from Joel, and this is what I got. So I'm gonna take some time and set this out nicely, and then we'll go through it all. So we're going to start here with these, guys. We needed these so bad. I probably should have bought more, but we have 6 copies each. These are all legit. 6 ruby, 6 sapphire, 6 emerald, 6 leaf green, and 6 fire red. Like I said, they're all legit. He allowed me to pick out whatever copies I wanted for everything, not just for these, but for everything I bought. He had multiple copies, and he allowed me to pick the ones I wanted. So, I made sure to get ones that were really nice. Some of these might have like a sticker on the back. I think I saw like a sticker on the back, but the front is really, really nice. And like I said, they are all legit. I know usually when you see an amount of Pokemon games like this, your first instinct is that they're fake, but trust me, these are all legit. We went through the entire bag that he had. He probably had 5 times this amount because he's been saving them for the past 10 years, but I only found 1 fake one, so I think he's done a pretty good job. It was a fake sapphire, but everything else was legit, so we really, really needed those. I'm very happy. Let's move on to Super Nintendo. So we have Donkey Kong Country 3, 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 and a Super Metroid. So, you're probably wondering why I got so many Donkey Kong Country 3s and nothing else, and it's because we always run out of Donkey Kong Country 3. We have 1 and 2 pretty often. We have tons of copies of the first one, and I've already gotten like 5 copies of the second one on this trip, so we needed number 3, and then Super Metroid we can never keep in stock, so obviously I wanted to grab one of those. Next we're going to do NES. There's not too much here, but we have 2 copies of DuckTales, 2 copies of Rescue Rangers, and then we have a copy of Darkwing Duck, which is not a super easy to find game. It's not extremely expensive or anything, but it's a pretty good title, and I'm excited to have that for the store. So, moving on to GameCube next. There's quite a bit of GameCube stuff here. So we have Animal Crossing, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 copies of Animal Crossing. People always ask for this game, so I wanted to grab a few. And then we have Mario Sunshine, 1, 2, 3, 4 copies of that one. And then we have Mario Party 4, 1, 2, 3. Mario Party 5, 1, 2, 3. Mario Party 6, 1, 2, 3. And Mario Party 7, 1, 2, and 3. These are all complete. Every single one has a manual. Now, moving on to the stuff that we are keeping, this little stack here. As you guys know, Abby loves The Witcher, and Joel gave me this as a gift for Abby. It's the Witcher 3 soundtrack. Very, very awesome. Thank you so much, Joel. She's going to love it. Next, he also gifted me this Indiana Jones manual for the N64. If you guys have seen the last few vlogs while I've been here in Florida, I picked up 2 boxed copies of this game, and only one of them had the manual. I think this is probably the better condition manual of the 2, so this is most likely the one that I'm going to be keeping for my copy, and then we'll have a complete one for the store as well. Extremely awesome. Thank you so much, Joel. I definitely appreciate it. Then 2 games that I bought for my collection. We have Phantasy Star Online episodes 1 and 2 for the GameCube. I already have the Plus version, but I didn't have this one. It is fully complete, and it has the original sticker in there, so it's the original case and all that. Very, very cool. Once I finish my N64 set, GameCube is the system that I'm going to be focusing on, trying to actively complete. So I wanted to get that one out of the way. He gave me a good deal on it, as he did for, everything that I bought. And I don't want you guys to think that I was, like Mario Sunshine, for example. I'm just going to tell you this one just to give you an example, because I don't want anyone to think that, I'm ripping him off or anything like that. We sell this game complete for $45, and I paid $33 each. So he makes his money, I get to make a little bit of money, and I get good stuff for the store that we desperately need. So pretty cool. He gave me a better deal on this because I was keeping it, of course, but very, very happy to have that. And the last one that I got for my collection is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. This is not the bonus disc edition. I didn't really care which version I got. I just wanted to make sure that it was complete, and so I grabbed this one. I will be trying to get the bonus disc version at some point, which is the one that, Sam got over here, bonus disc. So like I said, I don't really care. Each of us are going to try to get the other one at some point, but I'm not really focusing on PS2, so, I'm just happy to have it. This is a game that I don't see very often, and just why not? So lastly, we are going to be looking at Nintendo 64, and this is the system that I was focusing on when I came down here. It is our best-selling system by far, so I really wanted to get as many games as I could. And so there's some pretty good stuff in here. We're gonna start with the left stack. So I'm gonna move this one over. These are kind of tall, I don't want them to fall. So he gave me a pretty good deal on these. So I told you kind of what I paid on the Mario Sunshine. That kind of percentage is pretty much what I paid for this kind of stuff. This first stack here though, I paid about 50%, maybe sometimes a little bit less, maybe sometimes a little bit more. But he's more flexible on more common stuff, of course. So we got Star Wars Episode 1 Racer. We got a few copies of that, because I always need it. Then we have Micro Machines 64. This is not an expensive game, it's just uncommon, and this is the kind of stuff that I was looking for. Stuff that doesn't come in every day, and I wanted to have a good variety of stuff at the store when I get back. So I grabbed a lot of games kind of similar to this in terms of like rarity or whatever you want to call it. Beetle Adventure Racing, Turok Rage Wars, Vigilante 8. I actually need this, so I probably will be keeping this one because I have the box and manual but no cartridge. Then we have Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2, Army Men Air Combat, Army Men Sarge's Heroes 2, Duke Nukem 0 Hour, Scooby-Doo Classic Creep Capers, Gex 64, awesome game, Batman Beyond Return of the Joker, very uncommon, Bust a Move 2, Duke Nukem 64, Buck Bumble, we got 2 of those, Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs, Road Rash 64, Turok 3, as you can see they're kind of like getting better as we go, and then Pokemon Stadium, got 4 copies of that. So now onto this stack, which this is the better stuff here. I mean, Pokemon Stadium, Turok, they're all great, but this is like the more popular, more expensive stack. So Rampage 2, we got a few copies of that, 4 copies. Then we have 2 copies of Shadowgate 64. Then we have Banjo-Kazooie, got a few of those, and also Banjo-Tooie. Then we have Super Smash Brothers, which we desperately needed. Got a few of those. Then we have another Goemon's Great Adventure. This is my second copy that I've picked up on this trip. So very, very cool. And the last one is Bomberman 64, The Second Attack. Very glad to get this one. I think I've talked about it a few times on this little, game hunting trip so far, but I was really trying to focus on getting stuff like these. More rare and uncommon stuff that we just do not have walking in the store. And so he actually had 3 copies, and he didn't want to sell any of them, but I convinced him to let one go. So thank you, Joel. Not only for that, but for everything here. Thank you for the deals. Thank you for hanging out and just being a chill guy. It was really awesome to see his place and, look at everything and just chat with him. He's a super nice guy, and I do consider him a friend. So thank you, Joel. And I need to get to work now packaging this stuff up. I also need to package up everything that's in here. You guys have already seen the Virtual Boys, all this stuff. So I got some boxes here. I got my tape. I'm gonna leave this tub behind so whoever cleans the hotel room can take that. I'm not shipping a tub. So I'm gonna get to work, guys, and I'll let you know in like a second for you guys, but it'll be a few hours for me when I'm done. And then I'll probably go out and get some dinner, maybe drop these off if there's a place close enough, or if they're still open when I'm done, and then get to bed and go home tomorrow. I got the 3 boxes done. The little one is Sam's, which is gonna go to him, obviously, and the 2 big ones are going back home. So I bought way more boxes than I needed. I didn't really know. I bought the big one because I was worried about the 2 Wii U systems, but also the Ocarina of Time banner. I didn't want to fold the banner initially. I just wanted to have it rolled, and it was really long, but it is made of vinyl, so I was able to fold it and put it in like the side of this one right here. So it's all fine. It's not going to like really crease it or anything since it is vinyl, so that'll be fine. But I bought 3 extra boxes. I already had 1 medium. These are the medium ones. This is large. I had a medium from when I bought them like a week ago left over, so I only needed 1 more medium. I got the small box from the 8-bit store when I went with Sam. So they're all done. I didn't think about it, but I don't have a scale, So what I'm gonna do is go down, luckily I'm on the first floor, but down the hallway to the right outside the room here is the gym, and there should be a scale in there. So, you know, I'm gonna take these down there and see if I can get them weighed up. I'm gonna hook up my computer here and get the postage printed, or get the postage paid for, then like email myself a copy of it and go down to the business center in the hotel and use their printer to print out the labels. Then I should be all good. So we'll see what happens. I gotta go and see if they even have a scale in the weight room. I don't know how this just worked out so perfectly, but I was planning on buying a scale from Walmart to weigh my packages, and I actually forgot. So they have that machine to weigh the packages over there, and the only ones that I need to weigh are the two big ones, because the little one for Sam, it's shipping within Florida, so even if I way overestimate it, it's still going to be fairly cheap to ship. And that machine, the scale is $1 per bag. So I have 2 boxes, so it's $2, but it only takes quarters. And I just happened to have 2 $1 bills in my wallet. That is the last cash that I have. So I just went up to the front desk, and the guy was able to give me quarters for my $2 bills. So I'm gonna use that to weigh both my packages here, and that's way cheaper than buying a scale and then just leaving it behind. So it's working out perfectly. I can't believe it. But I'm just gonna overestimate Sam's package there, because even with USPS priority mail, if you're shipping within the same state, it's pretty cheap. So even if I say that thing weighs 15 pounds, which I don't, it doesn't weigh anywhere near that, then it's still probably going to be under like $12. My 2 big packages, of course, will be a lot more, but those are going to be going probably UPS ground. So I'm going to take those out there, get them weighed up, and then I'll be really close to being done.
Goodbye.
Just got the shipping labels printed and I got them taped on the box. I'm not gonna show you, they're going to the store's address, but I had to use Scott's address as the return address because it's a Florida-based one, and I can't use my own because then it's not gonna charge me the right rate, and they might not accept them. So I'm still waiting on Sam to send me his address again. I don't remember it, and I can't find it in our messages because we have texted so much, it's buried. He must be like working or something because he's not replying, he's not answering the phone. So it might take me until either later this evening or even tomorrow to get his done. So I'm not gonna try to drop these off tonight because I still have the other one to do. So I'm most likely going to be dropping them off tomorrow morning unless he gets back to me in like the next half an hour or so. So I'm pretty much done with, aside from that last little thing, I'm done with everything I need to do while I'm still in Florida, which is super awesome. I have my backpack, and then I have my little Game Boy suitcase thing to take home with me, and that's all that I have to take. Everything else is being shipped, which is super nice. I got all the Game Boy games and stuff in the backpack. I don't know how well you can see. And then the 2DS and the 2DS XL that I bought are both in there as well. Last time I came down to Florida and bought a bunch of stuff that I shipped back, I had a 2DS in there, and when I opened the package at home, the packages aren't treated super nicely, and the 2DS screen was busted. So I'm keeping these in my backpack this time to protect them. But like N64 games and stuff, they're durable. I'm not worried about those. So I'm just going to chill, watch some YouTube, and just hang out, maybe lay in the king-size bed. But I'm just going to chill until I hear from Sam. I might get some food later. I'm going to have to eat, but other than that, I'm done. So I really hope you guys have enjoyed not only the game hunting road trip type vlogs here, but also the tour stuff. And I know that a lot of you guys didn't really care for those. You don't like the music, whatever. That's perfectly fine. But I hope you guys are all excited because I will be going back to the store and we'll be getting back to the regular video game store type vlogs. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with how everything turned out. The tour was nice. Going around to game stores and everything was nice. I got to meet up with some really cool people. Got to see my friend Sam, which is always awesome. And I just had a great time. The only thing that would have made it better is if Abby was here with me. But, you know, can't always be perfect. But I am excited to go see her. And, yeah, I'm excited to get all this new stuff out at the store as well. Our inventory is going to be fantastic. Yeah, it's just really awesome. So I really hope you guys have been enjoying the videos and everything. I'm not going to end it here because I don't know what else will happen. So this might be the second to last clip. The last one you might see might just be the outro. Who knows? But I'm really, really happy with how everything went, and I hope you guys have enjoyed coming along for the ride. I ordered some Uber Eats. I got some seafood pasta here. There's shrimp, scallops, tomatoes, and lobster, and then the white wine garlic sauce and the noodles, of course. So I'm gonna eat this. I put the TV on, watching some Futurama, and yeah, I'm just gonna eat this and then probably get to bed. So I want to thank you guys so much for watching today's video. I know it probably wasn't the most entertaining aside from showing all the cool stuff I got yesterday, or the stuff I got from Joel. So that's gonna be it, guys, and this is technically like my last day in Florida because I do leave tomorrow, but I leave tomorrow about 5:30. So tomorrow's vlog probably will not be very interesting at all. So I do apologize, but hope you enjoyed this one nonetheless. So guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you again tomorrow.